I'm Errol Stone. I was the founding board chair of Legacy. In terms of the founding of Legacy, we were approaching as a law firm our 100th anniversary. And we decided we wanted to do something to celebrate that. And we didn't want to simply have a party. We wanted to do something that involved giving back to the community.
My name is Leslie Davis, and I am a founding charter member of Legacy Charter School. And so there were 3 partners, I was one of them, who were charged with starting the school. And we did. We hired the first principal, we did all the legwork, and it was a phenomenal experience. I was glad to be a part of it, and that is why I'm still a part of Legacy. It's like Legacy was my baby, and I'm still very proud to be a part of it.
One of my partners at the time, Don Lubin, had learned about charter schools from some of his work on the civic committee. He was at that time the chairman of the firm, and I was the managing partner, and we worked together a lot. And he suggested that we look into starting a charter school. What we had to do, first of all, is write an application to CPS to get a charter, and then we had to hire staff. And the first person that we hired was Lisa.
My name is Lisa Kenner, and I am the founding principal of Legacy Charter School. I still remember when Legacy Charter School was simply an idea, a concept, a possibility, and this was back in 2004. And I wanted to understand more about the intentions of a law firm starting a school and to learn more about their vision.
In order for Legacy to start, the firm had to really be a resource. They really put everything into it in order for Legacy to come to life.
We ultimately decided we needed to build our own building, and to do that we had to put together a financing plan, and Denton's was very involved in that, in the fundraising and also the financing, which took a huge amount of legal expertise, which fortunately Denton's had and did on a pro bono basis.
Back in 2005, I was purchasing manager, okay? And when I was being interviewed for the job, the one key thing that they talked about was we were about to engage in chartering a school. At that point, the principal, Lisa Kenner, was hired, and they were starting to recruit teachers. So I was involved in the initial stages of it, went and saw the Mason School and the new wing, which I think was 1950s for a new wing. And also, I was the one that figured out how to put the signage up for the school in letters. L-E-G, across the top of the doors.
We ended up with a terrific staff, which is the key to a successful school.
I am Apostle Dr. Carolyn L. Bessel. I am fortunate and blessed to have been one of the founding members of Legacy Charter School. It was important to have a school like Legacy in the community because I believe that families need options. And because of a lot of the poor academic standings that were existing, families were forced to send their children to schools that were closest to their homes or things like that. Our families never have a choice. And so that was what was so exciting to me, is that they get to choose.
My goal with the responsibility of being the founding principal was to learn from parents, family members, community members, what is your dream for a new school? What is it that you're looking for children? And as importantly, what do you not want? What errors can we learn from? What things can we not reproduce because you know they haven't worked? And to really create space at the table for everyone to lean in.
My name is Dr. Sean Johnson. I'm the middle school instructional leader here at this wonderful school we call Legacy Charter School. We have extraordinary scholars in grades 5 through 8. Our middle school is all about the culture. It's all about academic culture, the social emotional learning culture, in which each of our students are committed to service learning and a college-going atmosphere.
I can't believe it's already going to be 20 years. That's the first thing I want to say. Because when we started this process, we knew it would be great. We knew that we wanted it to be lasting. You're the next generation. And so for people like me and those who are involved at Denton's and who understand that giving back to the next generation, to students, is really the way to ensure that we have the kind of world that we want to live in, that we want to grow old in, that we want to see our kids and grandkids be a part of. I think that's what keeps it strong.
My scholars have worked very hard. I know you guys have worked very hard helping them with their boards. I really appreciate it. But we need a break, right guys? Yes. So we're going to go take a water and bathroom break.
Investing in legacy is investing in extraordinary teachers, investing in the hearts and minds and dreams of families who want and deserve everything for their own children, not only now, but preparing them for a future that is critical, not only to each child and legacy currently, but to the world in the future. Right now is the time where we need to create the future.
Legacy love is a sacred acknowledgement for someone or something that leaves a long-lasting impact. And so when we refer to legacy love, we have not just the end in mind, but we have the next generation in mind, knowing that we will change the world.
Fundamentally means treating and looking at the whole scholar as a person and not just for one individual thing. It means the holistic education and the social emotional support that we try to provide.
Everybody needs some more love. We need it more than we've ever needed it. And so the legacy of love, the legacy of academic excellence, and the legacy of being college bound. And even if you never go to college, the fact that that is in their mind that you must do something with your life. You must leave a legacy. How that happens is up to you, but we're going to give you the framework. We're going to make sure that foundation is strong so you can move through life and leave a lasting impression upon every soul that you run into.
When I type legacy love, when I do hashtag legacy love, it's very meaningful to me. It's just not something I just say very lightly. It reminds me of why we do the work we do, and it reminds me of the impact that we're having, and it makes me happy. And so I use that term often when I'm talking to the legacy family, and it reminds me of our very beginning, because that's something that's been being said around legacy from the beginning. And so it's history. So it's all those things.